On this flight, I'm explaining what we're doing. Robert knows what we're doing. He's current IFR. What I'm explaining is for the viewing audience.
Well, hello and welcome aboard Air Wagner. Robert and Jerry, weather has been pretty crazy here. Atmospheric rivers, Pineapple Express, raining like crazy, snowing. Snow. Today we're like in between storms. We're flying to Oakland. It'll be different today because it'll be the East Plan at Oakland, and some of the intersections of things I mentioned to Robert he hadn't heard of. So this will be a true IFR flight. Come right along. So we have enough room to take off VFR and pick up our IFR in the air. Robert's going to do the radios. I'm going to do the fly-in. All right, we're coming up to the run-up. We're going to get the all-important checklist out. We're not going to say we're going to save video time on the checklist so that we can have more in-flight video time. So, checklist complete. So we are going to take off, and Robert is going to announce, and then right away, let's get on with 27.4, check in, pick up our IFR. I'll be ready to copy as soon as you check in and tell them we're ready to copy. And we're out of here.
All the weather that popped up?
Oh yeah, look at all the weather that popped up.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike, taking runway 07, departing to the south, Auburn.
All right, time check, transponder check, traffic check, DG double check. Bring that back a little bit. Hey, look at the snow straight ahead. We have correct fuel flow. Airspeed alive, 60.
Cross check.
85.
Got it.
Okay, 90. We're going into area of rising terrain, so we're going to put the nose up, pitch to blue line, and announce that we're on the way out.
Auburn traffic, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike, climbing through 2,000 feet, turning to the south, Auburn.
Let's check the traffic screen. Ain't nobody around. All right, let's.
I saw one plane take off this morning.
All right, let's go ahead and get with NorCal. We're gonna head kind of towards the VOR.
4 miles maneuvering, 4,600 indicated. Southwest 2371, thank you for your patience. Climb maintain flight level 190.
Thanks, sir. Climb maintain 190, Southwest 2371.
Scott 3384, climb maintain flight level 190.
Climb maintain flight level 190, Scott 3384.
NorCal approach, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike.
Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike, NorCal approach, altimeter 3010, and remain outside the class line Delta airspace standby.
All right, so fuel pumps off one at a time, one alligator, two alligator. Probably going to have to level off here a little bit, stay VFR. Yeah. I'm just going to take up a heading towards.
Whiskey Mike, NorCal approach, altimeter 3010, say again, request and type of aircraft.
3010, we're climbing through 3,900, leveling 4,000. We'd like to get our IFR clearance to Oakland.
6 Whiskey Mike, roger, standby. For 6 Whiskey Mike, maintain VFR currently in squawk 4556.
4556, 6 Whiskey Mike.
Number 6 Whiskey Mike, say again, altitude, altimeter 3010.
3010, we're 4,200 level, 6 Whiskey Mike.
For 6 Whiskey Mike, roger. Your radar contact 5 miles southwest Auburn Airport. You are cleared to Oakland Airport via right turn direct SAC VOR, Victor 494. Pope, Sierra Golf Delta, Victor 87, Rebus, and Oakland. Climb maintain 7,000.
Cleared to SAC 494, post, Sierra Golf Delta, Victor 87, Rebus, direct, and then Oakland, climb maintain 7,000, 6 Whiskey Mike.
6 Whiskey Mike, feedback correct.
Go ahead and set up the radio. Our IFR, I'm going to change the chart to IFR low.
Rotation system.
I'm going to add
2,400, climbing 9,000.
Boy, you know what's funny is it auto-filled and gave us popes automatically. It's all in there.
Really?
That's funny.
Okay, so we're direct SAC, so we can remove Auburn. Sacramento, Popes,
and then where?
Sierra Golf Delta.
Yeah, that's Skaggs Island VOR. Told you this would be fun. We haven't done this one for a
Victor
while.
87, Oakland. Okay.
Okay, no, you forgot Victor 87, and then there's...
And Oakland?
No, you got one between that.
6 Whiskey Mike, maintain 7,000, plan that to be your final altitude today.
Maintain 7,000 and we'll plan final altitude of 7,000 for 6 Whiskey Mike. Well,
Okay.
he gave us Popes and then SGD, Victor 87, and then, he gave us, I didn't get the last one.
Rebus. R-E-B-A-S.
Okay.
As well.
I mean, what fun would it be if we were doing the same thing every time, right?
Yeah. And then Oakland.
There you go. Now we got it. So Sac, Popes, Skaggs Island, Rebus, and all the airways they gave us, Victor 87 is between Sac and Popes, and then it turns abruptly to Popes to Sac. We're at 7,000. We're going to hit the altitude hold button. The nav feature's working, and then we're going to Rebus to Oakland, and they're going to give us... Okay, so we're leveling off. We have a second to study the chart.
I'm assuming you want to do 10 left going in?
Yes, because you can have the approach for 10 left and 10 right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go here to the chart.
I was just wondering because 10 left is better for us, but 10 right, you get 20 feet lower.
Yeah, do you think we need it today?
No, it's higher.
So we'll do 10 left. So I got
the Alpha.
Got the chart here. Let's.
662, Roger, plan on the visual approach to 17 right.
So how long till the VOR, till our next turn? 8 minutes? That's,
yeah,
like, that's like an eternity.
So
right.
approach course is 109.
All right, so here's the chart. Let's look at it together. So let's do the old, so inbound, so if we do 10 left, it's
30 Yankee, contact
109, so it's almost 110. So it's not really a straight in, is it? Because it'd be 100, so you're 10
which
degrees
you can
off.
kind of see.
It's a little offset. So it's I think it's considered a straight in because it's close to that. Okay, so what's the missed approach?
Service 189 north.
Missed approach, climbing left turn to 5,200, direct haze, and hold. Continue climb and hold to 5,200.
Check. I'm looking at the autopilot, just took us below 7,000. Let's see if it recorrects. All I did was change the volume on this. Okay.
So our initial
go ahead.
approach fix is Micra. Como. Initial fix is dates.
So Micra, Como, DATS.
Final approach fix is NCOL.
And what? Tell me what the NCOL. Now you see, NCOL has a line above and below it. Tell me what that means.
Well, that's our final approach fix is NCOL.
Right, but what does that 1800 mean with the line on both sides? Because here at DATS there's a line under it, and here there's a line under it, 1,000 here at ACV. So what does NCOL mean when the line is above and below it? That means that you're supposed to be at 1800, not above it, not below it. At DATS you can be above it, but NCOL is at 1800. So we're probably going to get at some point direct Micra and then cross DATS at 3,000 and clear for the approach and all that jazz. So what's our
8 key?
6 Mike Whiskey, flight heading 190 Vector Oakland.
190 Vector Oakland for 6 Whiskey Mike.
They might have turned it around. They might have turned the east plan around, and we're maybe we are studying this for nothing.
Service 189, proceed direct Dinger.
Okay, so lastly, what's our minimum? What's our decision height?
500.
So 500. I would recommend asking NorCal if they just switch to the west plan.
Yeah. NorCal approach 6 Whiskey Mike. Did Oakland just switch to the west plan?
Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. I'll have you talk to the person who works that sector in about 20 miles though.
Roger, we'll stand by for about 20 miles, 6 Whiskey Mike.
Okay, so what were our instructions a minute ago? I'm put the heat back on.
It's cooling down again.
We're supposed to fly heading a 190, right?
Yep.
Vectors for Oakland. So we're tracking 191.
Yep.
But when they give you instructions, it's supposed to be what's indicated. It could be a 100 knot crosswind, but you fly what's indicated at 190, right?
Yep.
Alright, so that's what we're doing. And we're level 7,000, so I'm guessing...
Gold Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike, Oakland's advertised in the ILS runway 12 or the RNAV runway 10 right.
We'll just continue.
Excellent idea. I think we're a little low on the fuel on that side, so what do you say we put the left one on auxiliary since we're over about 4 airports that we can see right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so...
Executives right down here below us.
So for those of you that are doing IFR and it's all about expect the unexpected. You know?
1662, descend via the Sutter for arrival, let's set maintain 8,000.
So if you look at the chart, so here's our plan was SAC VOR, and then you go here and look at Pope's, look at that turn. Big turn, and here's Skaggs Island, which then goes to Rebus, and then Rebus goes to Oakland, but this is 10 right?
Traffic 3 o'clock, 3 miles east.
But we want 10 left, which is next to it. But they're not showing it. But from Rebus, you go this way. You don't go that way to Oakland unless they give us a visual. We want to fly the Easter probe. We want to fly the 10 left. We can accept the right. It's almost the same thing.
Yeah,
the only difference is we're parked on that side of the airport, so we prefer the left. But it's good practice because we need to do the full approach. So when it's raining hard and we're trying to get in, then we know what's happening. So our ground speed is 167. What, did I forget the gear? No, gear's up. Why are we going so slow?
Well, I thought there's supposed to be a 15-knot headwind right here.
Yeah, big old headwind here.
And that was the lowest headwind.
Yep.
So, 6 Whiskey Mike, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles northwest bound, 900,000, Boeing 737, caution wake turbulence.
Roger, we got traffic in sight for 6 Whiskey Mike.
Alright, so wake turbulence. Yep. So I've said it before, wake turbulence, it dissipates at 500 feet a minute, and in 3 minutes, it's gone. So I think we're going to be past his, I don't think wake turbulence is an issue with this guy. What do you think? I think we're far enough below him.
We're 2,000 below him.
We're 2,000 below him, so it's going to take 4 minutes for the wake to get to us.
Yeah.
And if it dissipates in 3 minutes, it's nothing. So, all right, so he's there. I think our wake's good.
Yeah.
It's not like we're flying right in his path. So we're about to pass the VOR. We're on the 190. What do you think we're going to get next? Do you think we're going to get a vector to Pope's or to Skaggs or just another vector in that general direction? Because our general direction is nasty-ass looking weather there.
Yep.
Look out the front window, you can see it at the 1-2 o'clock position, our approach, and that's where Oakland is.
2845 contact approach.
Is where all the weather is. We have been keeping the plane clean, but it's going to get another wash anyway. So a quick update on 513 Sierra Julie.
2625, proceed direct, make it.
So as we speak today, March Lucky 13, the replacement engine is on a truck heading to Medford from Kansas City, Kansas, Newton, Kansas. And right about now, the engine's probably in Texas and should be in Medford by Friday. And then we're on the
496 Lima NorCal approach. Good morning, Sacramento altimeter.
Then we're on the last chapter, hopefully, of replacement engine. So unofficially, I'm hoping for April Fool's Day
Lima, Roger.
to be the day we get the plane back.
Be nice.
So I have no idea who our next controller is because of the East plan
1662
and all of that.
4000.
So our decision height is 500. Micah and darts are the intersections in question. Encole's at 1800.
November 6 Whiskey Mike in contact. Approach 125.1.
125.1 per 6 Whiskey Mike.
6 Whiskey Mike, NorCal.
NorCal, this is 6 Whiskey Mike checking on. We're level 7,000.
6 Whiskey Mike, NorCal approach. The Stockton altimeter is 3010. Advise when you have open information X-ray. Expect the RNAV 10 right.
We'll advise with information X-ray and we'll expect the RNAV runway 10 right for 6 Whiskey Mike. And NorCal 6 Whiskey Mike, can we get the RNAV runway 10 left for 6 Whiskey Mike?
That's 7. Visibility 10. 2,900 center.
6 Whiskey Mike, expecting RNAV runway 10 left. At this time, clear direct DAP, direct to Oakland, descend and maintain 6,000.
Direct DATS, then direct Oakland, descend, maintain 6,000, 6 Whiskey Mike.
All right, so I'm starting the way down. I know DATS is in that direction, so I'm just going to hit the heading bug there while you go into the flight plan and put it in. Oh, what do you know? It's not there. You know why? You got to pick the approach. Well, let's forget the ATIS right now. Currently at your 1 o'clock and 4 miles, there is some moderate precipitation. It lasts for about 10 miles. Last I heard, the ride was good through that. There's just some precipitation associated with that.
Roger, we see it currently for 6 Whiskey Mike, and we'll let you know as we go through it.
6 Whiskey Mike, Roger, thank you. Connect Shops approach 119.9er, good day.
119.9er, 6 Whiskey Mike, good day.
Bang, bang, bang. 226, connect Stockton Tower 120.3.
Stockton Tower on 120.3, career track 226.
Travis approach, Golden Eagle, 6 Whiskey Mike, descending 6,000.
Number 6 Whiskey Mike, Travis approach, Travis altimeter 3008.
3008, 6 Whiskey Mike.
All right, here's our 6,000. Let's go direct DATS. All right, so what happened was when you put the approach in, you didn't hit, so let's try this again. So we're going to go, so I'll help you out here. 6,000, I know we're heading in the right direction. So flight plan, we're going to do the procedure, we're going to select the approach again, enter, we're going to check 10 left, we're going to go to micro because it's outside of DATS, so we're going to load it. Now we're going to go down and see, there's DATS. Okay. Direct.
6 Whiskey Mike, you're cleared direct SCAGs as filed.
Let me have it. Yeah, 6 Whiskey Mike, we were given DATS earlier. Can we keep with the direct DATS?
Number 6 Whiskey Mike, affirmative.
You got it.
Roger, we're direct DATS for 6 Whiskey Mike.
All right, we just went IMC. DATS is 215.
6 Whiskey Mike, I have to request that with the next facility. Can you phonetically spell that fix you're headed to?
Delta Alpha Tango Tango Sierra for 6 Whiskey Mike.
All right, so now we're in the clouds, getting rained on. 6,000, we're heading to DATS. We'll be there in 12 minutes. Look at your chart. Where is DATS on the in the whole mix of things? Is it before the initial approach fix? Is it an initial approach fix? Are they going to change it? We're blind because we're outside. We're IFR.
It's before the initial approach fix.
After it?
No, it's not. It's before the final approach.
So it's after Micah, right?
Yep. And it's after Como. It's the initial fix.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go direct to this one. So we don't have DATS in there. We're just going to leave this alone.
Broke out.
Oh, here we go. Now we're broke out a little bit. Yeah. So not much precip.
In November 6 Whiskey Mike, we were unable to coordinate direct DATS. You're cleared direct Skaggs Island, Victor 87, Rebus, direct, maintain 6,000.
Direct Skaggs Island, Victor 87, Rebus, Oakland, and direct for 6 Whiskey Mike.
All right, give me Skaggs. So it's 225, all right? 225. Oh, see, this is good. The autopilot's working like it's supposed to now. Okay, so now we're going Skaggs, and then Victor 87 to Rebus. And Victor 87 is, so this is back to our original plan.
Yes.
So now I'm going to go to the flight plan and say, so we're going to Skaggs, so I'll say go direct. And to Skaggs and activate. So we bypassed Popes and all that stuff. So the direct track is 266. My fault. Direct, enter. 266 for Skaggs. All right, so now we're on course. So put the heading bug there to remind us to get it. So now we're on course. A lot going on here, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, so how long till Skag? 7 minutes. No way are they going to let us go all the way to Rebus. We're going to get Micah, most likely, or DATS.
DATS again.
I can't, I don't understand. Well, this is Travis, right? So I don't understand why Travis gave us, NorCal gave us direct DATS and then Travis can't. That's odd. All right, let's correct our altitude a little bit. 3008 on the meter, did you get that? Yep. All right, so we're in and out of the clouds, in and out of the rain. All right, 6 Whiskey Mike, she's a good old bird. She's doing well. Look straight ahead. We're going to enter a bunch of junk there in the form of moisture. The Pineapple Express, the old atmospheric river, is on its way. It rained all weekend. So look at this look at the turn. Skag, and the turn is going to be more than a 90.
Over 6 Whiskey Mike, contact NorCal approach Oakland Center 125.85.
Oakland Center 125.85, 6 Whiskey Mike.
So you're seeing this is all different frequencies, different routes. This is all different. Might as well not even be, the regular route.
Oakland Center, Golden Eagle, 6 Whiskey Mike, checking on level 6,000.
6 Whiskey Mike, Oakland Center, flighting 250, descend and maintain 5,000.
250 down to 5,000, 6 Whiskey Mike.
All right, so you think we should start reducing power or wait a few more minutes?
I would start the Papa Gumps too.
Well, you know what? How far are we to Oakland? We're still 13 out, so let's wait a few and we're fighting a pretty good headwind. But we can start the Papa Gumps. Pressurization, check. Air conditioner off, prop sync off. Auxiliary pumps, can't hurt to turn them on, we'll turn them on. And we want 250, right? Yes. And we're on heading. Let's 250. Come on, honey, turn over. I know you can make it. You can get there. There you go, right there. All right, 5,000. We're going to level off here.
6 Whiskey Mike, turn left heading 210.
Left 210 for 6 Whiskey Mike.
I think you're right.
Contact NorCal approach 125.35.
125.35, 6 Whiskey Mike.
You're right about the power. We'd start reducing it.
NorCal Golden Eagle, 6 Whiskey Mike, checking on level 5,000.
So we're
6 Whiskey Mike, NorCal approach, Oakland altimeter 3011, advise with X-ray and approach class.
3011 will advise with X-ray for 6 Whiskey Mike.
6 Whiskey Mike, roger, expect our nav runway 10 left approach.
pounded.
Oakland HS information.
Updraft.
16530. Wind 150 at 7. Visibility 10. 2,900 scattered. Ceiling 8,000 broken. Temperature.
And NorCal 6 Whiskey Mike, we're trying to maintain altitude, but we're getting pounded pretty hard here.
ILS, runway 12. RNAV, runway 10 right.
We're good.
6 Whiskey Mike has X-ray at Oakland.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah. I mean, it's good practice to come.
Okay, so we're on a vector now, right?
Yep.
What do you think we're on a vector for? I think, okay, so I'm looking at...
Well, here's Rebus.
Okay, well, Rebus, forget about Rebus, because it's not on the approach. If you, yeah, it's not on the approach. So I have the beauty of the chart in front of me with the airplane. It looks like we're just outside of Como.
Okay.
I predict in a few minutes we'll get a turn to Micah. So why don't you go ahead and put, since we're on a heading, why don't you put direct Micah, because we know we're going to, let's see what the chart would be.
We're about to go off flighting 220, maintaining 3,000.
Left turn 220, down to 3,000.
So direct to Micah would be...
6 Whiskey Mike, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend maintain 4,000 for 6 Whiskey Mike.
And we'll keep reducing power. So Micah's 237, so we're only 20 degrees off, so doesn't hurt to get a little bit ahead, huh? Yeah. Since we've been a little bit behind.
November 6 Whiskey Mike, 10 miles from DATS, proceed direct, cross DATS 3,000, cleared on runway 10 left approach.
Direct DATS, cleared DATS at 3,000 and cleared the RNAV runway 10 left approach, 6 Whiskey Mike.
All right, give me DATS direct. I'll center the needle And I'll put on the nav, and DATS is 151. And it looks like it's working out well. So 3,000. Yep. Cross DATS at 3,000, then we're going to intercept.
800 to go.
100 to go, 3,000. We're going to stop it here because it's 3,000 or above, just to make sure. Okay, so we're captured. This is a pretty sight if we get to see anything out the front window as we pop out, because you get San Francisco and the Bay Bridge. All right, we're heading for DATS. I can confirm it here. We're on track for it. We're crossing DATS at 3,000. Then we have to go down and get Incol at 1,800. So we're going to do some mental math in between DATS and Incol and figure out what our rate of descent needs to be. Try to lock that in. Minute and a half, minute 50 to DATS. And then we're going to turn inbound. 109 is the heading. Let's figure it at 110. I'll put the heading bug on it now to remind us. 109. And we are going to be IMC. When we get at Incol, just before Incol, we'll put the gear down. Okay. I don't mind being 150 feet high when it's 3,000 to cross. There's a buffer anyway, but I'd rather be that than 2,900 or 2,800, you know? All right, that's in 1 minute. Keep producing power. And then we'll go ahead and I'll have you activate vectors to final when we turn inbound. Okay. That's part of our RNAV checklist. Load approach, brief approach, set minimums 500. Inbound course, activate vectors to final, take it off, GPS, arm the approach, confirm glide slope capture. So we will alarm the approach. Like we can arm it now because we are inside of, coming up on DATS. Okay, left to 111. In 5 seconds, we're doing it now. 11. There, left to 111. Okay, there's our inbound. Okay, Incol in 2 minutes. We have to drop 1,200 feet in 2 minutes. So what's that give you? How many feet a minute? 100. All right, let's do 600. So we can cross at 1,800. Let's. This is a little squirrely here. Activate vectors to final, please. Oh no, you don't need to. I got the glide slope. Do you see anything outside? No, negative. No. All right, we have a minute to get down. Looks like, based on this, looks like we're fine. We're doing 500 feet a minute.
Over 6 Whiskey Mike, close Oakland Tower, 118.3.
118.3 for 6 Whiskey Mike.
0, wind 140 at Niner. Runway 15, clear for takeoff, turn left, remain north of.
All right, look out the front window, there's your breakout.
Clear for takeoff, runway 15, turn left, north of Lake.
So we're lined up for 30 or 12.
Oakland Tower, Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike's descending through 1,800. We have the runway in sight. We're on the RNAV runway 10 left approach.
Golden Eagle 6 Whiskey Mike, Oakland Tower, wind 140 at Niner, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 10 left, 6 Whiskey Mike.
All right, hand flying, autopilot off. We're in gear speed, nope. We're in flap speed though, we'll go first notch of flaps. We're over the old Alameda Naval Air Base. Okay, there's gear speed, gears coming down. That's undercarriage, mixtures, props are top of the green. That's where we want them. I got 3 green.
Echo 750, runway 10.
And I'm going to fly the glide slope in by hand.
10 right, line up and wait, Paco 750.
So you can see this course 110, 109 does not line you up with the runway.
Air 5 Hotel Golf, keep your speed up, turn left at taxiway Bravo, hold for runway 10.
All right, gas check undercarriage, got 3 greens, mixtures where we want them, everything's good.
Left turn, taxiway Bravo, and hold short 10.
We're on 35 to go. Localizer glide slope, localizer glide slope.
Climbing through 300.
Good rated descent, just a tad high, which is safe. 400, 900 to go. Heater off. I'm turning off the pitot heat and prop stall heat. Okay. Still hand flying.
Did you ever have the prop heat on at all?
No, didn't need it. Didn't turn the prop heat on. We never got, I was watching the temperature gauge, we were good. There's 1,000, we're going down to 500. Keep producing power.
820, corrected my altimeter, now climbing through 900, 820.
Skyline 820, roger. Echo 750, traffic Skylane, 1 mile north.
At 500, we'll put down full flaps.
And 1,000.
We're on a glide slope.
Wind 1408, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
So you can look out the front window and see the aspect.
We'll look for that trip.
How we're coming in. There's 700. 650. 600. All right, let me do my best impression of Miss Garmin on the GTN 750. Minimums. Go full flaps, please. Full flaps. All right, airport inside. We got, look at that, 2 red, 2 white. And somebody just took off. Jet just took off. 44 minutes so far.
Oh.
Usually it's 32. We had a headwind and they drove us around. Look at these idiots playing golf today.
750, contact Norcal, approach, good day.
Such a departure, Paco 750.
Paco 750, if you could pass along a fire for bases and tops, I appreciate it. And traffic's no factor. Good day.
It's ragged tops, you're not going to find anything very good. Okay, there's a little slow, add a little power. We got 3 greens, full flaps, we're good.
5 Hotel Golf, full short, runway 10 left, traffic short final.
Roger, hold short 10 left, 35 to go.
All right, where is he? Holding short of 10 left.
750, where are you trying to reach us?
You can see him?
I don't see the king here. Where's he holding short at?
To the next controller.
A little bit of right, you can feel the right wind coming. Look how I got the rudder in. All right, we got 3 greens still. Long runway. We got 4,000 left.
820, contact Norcal, departure 120.9er.
120.9er.
Bring them up. We'll make Echo, actually.
Legal 6 Whiskey Mike, turn left at Echo, taxi to the Ports via Charlie Delta this frequency.
Left at Echo to the Ports, Charlie Delta this frequency, 6 Whiskey Mike.
Cross 10 left at Bravo,
going
going
to the airplane as Elvis jet? No, the Elvis jet.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
You via Charlie.
Let's turn the torque. There's the Elvis jet, which is in pieces now, by the way, straight ahead. Sure looks like it, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, wow. Okay. We had a fun on the IFR flight, and I'll say, what do you say, Robert?
Thanks for flying along.